Fox ESS has recently announced its new all-in-one battery system called the Fox EVO series. It's a direct competitor to Tesla Powerwall 3, and in this video I'm going to tell you all about the Fox EVO and compare it directly to Powerwall 3 in 7 minutes. If you'd like some more detail, check out our big 26-minute long technical comparison of the two battery systems. And if you're looking to get solar and battery installed, please do get a quote from Spirit Energy and check out our other videos. To start with, the Fox EVO all-in-one is a 10.24 kilowatt-hour battery with 9.728 kilowatt-hours of usable capacity. You can have up to 3 Fox EVO systems on one electricity supply, meaning that the whole system can be expanded up to 29 kilowatt-hours in total. By comparison, the Powerwall 3 is a circa 15 kilowatt-hour battery with 13.5 kilowatt-hours of usable storage. You can have up to 4 Powerwall 3s on one electricity supply. Then for each Powerwall 3 you can add 3 Tesla expansion packs, which are just raw DC storage. So with one Powerwall 3 you can scale up to 54 kilowatt-hours of storage. If you decide to go the whole way and get as large a system as possible, like one of our clients did, and check out that video, then you can scale up to 216 kilowatt-hours with the Powerwall 3 system. The expansion packs do give you an advantage if you get restricted by the DNO, because you can still add more storage on without needing additional DNO permission. Onto inverters, the Fox EVO comes with a built-in inverter with a fixed rating. There are currently 3 inverter options available in the UK at 5 kilowatt, 8 kilowatt and 10 kilowatts. So you can pick which model and inverter rating best suits your system. All the inverters are paired up with the same 10.24 kilowatt-hour battery. The Tesla Powerwall 3 by comparison has an 11.04 kilowatt inverter. Instead of having a fixed rating, it can be set to any of 3.68, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11.04 kilowatts in the software. So if you get limited by the DNO, you don't then need to pick a smaller system. You can pick the same Powerwall and your installer can downrate the inverter in the app. This does give you an advantage with the DNO, because if you get limited by the DNO, then with the Fox system you have to pick a smaller inverter rating. But if you then get a better DNO offer further down the line, say your local grid infrastructure is upgraded, then you're stuck with the smaller rating. With the Powerwall 3 you can just uprate your inverter in the software for free and take advantage of the additional capacity. The 5 kilowatt Fox battery has 2 MPPTs and can accept up to 300% solar PV oversizing. So you can feed up to 15 kilowatts of DC into the 5 kilowatt Fox battery. The 8 and 10 kilowatt versions have 3 MPPTs and can be oversized up to 200%. So the 8 kilowatt can accept up to 16 kilowatts of solar, and the 10 kilowatt can have 20 kilowatts of solar DC input across the MPPTs. The Tesla Powerwall 3 has 3 MPPTs in the UK and can accept up to 20 kilowatts of solar DC input. The two inverters have very similar MPPT input voltage ranges, meaning that you can generally have between 3 and 12 standard size panels such as the ICO NeoStar 3 on one string. On to charge rates, the Powerwall 3 can discharge at whatever the inverter rating is. So if you have the inverter set to 11.04 kilowatts, then the battery will fully discharge from 100% to 0% in 1 hour and 13 minutes. It can charge at a rate of 5 kilowatts and will take 2 hours and 42 minutes to fully charge from 0%. If you do get an expansion pack, then the charge rating increases up to 8 kilowatts. Watch our full video on the Powerwall 3 expansion packs to learn more about them. The Fox system can charge and discharge at the inverter rating. So the 10 kilowatt can charge at 10 kilowatts as well as discharge at 10 kilowatts. The 8 kilowatt can charge at 8 kilowatts and discharge at 8 kilowatts, and so on. If you have the 10 kilowatt inverter and your house is drawing 10 kilowatts consistently, it will take 58 minutes to fully drain one battery from full to 0%. That's not a bad thing. In fact, the high charge and discharge rate means that the battery is more versatile and has a better chance of being able to handle your house's electrical load during peak times. Both battery systems are also capable of full house power cut protection. Now, this isn't mandatory, and both Powerwall 3 and the Fox EVO can be installed without power cut protection if you don't think you need it. With the Powerwall 3, you'll need what's called the Tesla Gateway. With the Fox system, you can install the single phase backup box, and that will allow you to back up the whole house in a power cut. One of the most important features of a battery storage system is the app and monitoring functionality that comes with it. The Fox EVO can be monitored via the Fox ESS monitoring app called Fox Cloud 2. Powerwall 3 can be controlled and monitored via the standard Tesla app. Both apps give you an overview of the system and allow you to set up the battery in a certain way and control your tariffs and so on. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the apps in this video, but if you'd like to learn more about them, then I'd recommend downloading both and using the demo versions that are available to try them out and see what you get with each system. Both systems also have a thermal management system. The Fox system has heat packs which heat up when the battery cell temperature drops below a certain level. The Tesla system does seem to be a bit more advanced. It's a fan-forced convection cooling system that monitors weather forecasts and temperatures. It will then preheat or even pre-cool the battery in anticipation of the cells getting too cold or getting too hot. The active thermal management system in Powerwall 3 is always working to try and keep the cells within an optimal temperature band. Something that the Fox battery does have is a fire suppression built into it. The latest Fox battery models are equipped with a thermal aerosol fire extinguishing system. This device activates when the internal temperature reaches 170 degrees Celsius or a flame is detected. It's been successfully tested to extinguish internal fires within 30 minutes without reignition. There are a few other cool features of each battery system, including Tesla's Stormwatch, Tesla Electric, and Fox Forest. But if you want to learn more about those, then please watch the full video. The Fox system comes with a warranty guaranteeing 70% retained capacity after 12 years or 6,000 cycles. The Tesla's warranty is 80% retained capacity after 10 years with unlimited cycles. Finally, on to price. The Powerwall 3 typically costs between £7,000 and £7,500 fully installed without the gateway, averaging £537 per kilowatt hour of storage. By comparison, the 10 kilowatt hour Fox EVO with a 10 kilowatt inverter comes in at about £5,500 to £6,000 installed, or roughly £580 per kilowatt hour. The smaller 8 kilowatt and 5 kilowatt Fox models cost around £5,500 and £5,200 respectively, working out to be about £550 and £520 per kilowatt hour. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Do check out our other videos and please do request a quote from Spirit Energy if you're looking to get solar and battery installed.